Good morning, afternoon, evening, whatever the fuck time it is, wherever you are. I mean, it's always morning somewhere. I like saying good morning all the time, even at like 9 o'clock at night. People look at you funny, and it's like, fuck, it's always morning somewhere. Whole earth being around and revolving thing, you know? It's how it works. All right, let's see what the fuck is going on in the news today. I'm going to tell you right now, I've looked through just some of the headlines. And yeah, they're dumb. Spoiler. So, we are going to start on CNN. Let's see what we've got on CNN. Okay. First one. World's biggest cave is even bigger than we thought. Alright, well, that's why you call it the world's biggest fucking cave. It's already the biggest cave. So it's bigger than you thought. Are there any caves that are bigger than it? Otherwise, it's not the biggest cave anymore. So the biggest cave is even bigger. Still the biggest cave. Don't really need to change anything. So, not news. Dumb. Alright, this one here says Congress should get Trump's tax returns. Why? We already know he's rich. There's nothing, just because it's been a tradition for like the last, what, six to 10 presidents, or not even that many, or however fucking many it's been. I don't know. We already know Trump's a billionaire. All right, he was a billionaire before he started. It's not like being president made him rich all of a sudden. What I'd like to see is tax returns for Congress. All these millionaires who are making just money hand over fucking fist on a salary of 175 grand a year. But they're all fucking millionaires. Let's see their goddamn tax returns. Fucking stupid. Alright, this one here. Don't take it as a bash. Alright? It's not a bash. It says America is ready for a gay president. No. We're not ready for a gay president. The vast majority of America doesn't give a shit if you're gay or straight or queer or whatever the fuck title you want to give yourself. We don't fucking care. Are you qualified for the job? Are you going to run the country into the fucking ground? Do you know what you're doing? Do you have any qualifications other than being gay? If not, I'm not voting for you. If I think you're going to fuck the country up even more, I'm not going to vote for you. If I think you got some good ideas on how to fucking turn things around, make things better. Now, you may hate Trump on a personal level. I don't know. I haven't met him personally, so I can't say what he's like, one-on-one. I don't know. But his public persona, I don't know. I may not like him all that much, but I don't like a lot of people. In fact, I like very few people. I don't like most people. So I probably wouldn't like him if I met him one-on-one. I mean, it would be an honor to meet the president if I got invited to the White House. For what the fuck they'd invite me for, I don't know. But I'd go. Fuck yeah, I'd go. It's an honor to be invited to the White House. Even if I was not an Obama fan. I thought his policies were bad for the country. I thought he was very divisive. As much as they like to say that Trump is divisive, he's nowhere near as divisive as Obama was. But the whole ready for a gay president? No. No one gives a shit. We don't fucking care. You want to be gay, be gay. You want to marry a fucking table lamp. Go marry a table lamp. I don't give a shit. Do you have good ideas? Are you going to enact good policies for the country? Are you going to make the economy boom like Trump is doing? Are you going to lower unemployment like Trump is doing? Minority unemployment right now is the lowest it's been since like the 1960s. Yeah, how awful. What a dick. Lowering unemployment like that. That son of a bitch. Really? So, yeah, don't care if you're gay. Would you be good at the job? That's what we care about. That's what's important. All right, enough of you, CNN. Let's see what USA Today has. And this kind of cracks me up. A great white shark was spotted. Where? In the fucking ocean. That's where they live. You're not going to spot one in Bloomingdale's or Macy's in downtown New York buying a new sun hat. It's in the ocean. You know, where they live. Where all the sharks live. Not just the great whites, the mediocre whites, the magnificent hammerheads or browns or greens or whatever the fuck color you want the shark to be. I don't give a shit. They're in the ocean. That's not news. Hey, we saw a great white shark. They're all over. They can swim wherever the fuck they want. You know, they track some of their, migration habits with their little, harpoon the fuckers with a radio tracker, and they're all over the goddamn place. So I don't see what the big deal is on that. Dumb. Don't be an ATM for your college graduate. How to wean your kids off money. You take them into the woods, you drop them off, you fucking leave them in the woods, and see if their gender studies degree helps them to survive in the woods. Spoiler alert, it's not gonna. Yeah, it's not gonna. You went to college, right? You got your degree. Now use that degree to get a job, and you get to use the job to earn money to pay for your own shit. That's how adulting works. You know, you get a job, you make money, you pay for stuff. You have kids, and you pay for their stuff. Until they get out of college. And then they pay for their own stuff. No, don't get me wrong. My son, if he goes to college, or when he goes, if he goes, I don't give a shit if he goes. Right now, it's probably better to not go. These colleges are predatory, money hungry. Why start off your adult life with $100,000 or $150,000 worth of debt, and spend the first 5-10 years of your working life trying to pay off those fucking debts? Learn to weld. Everyone needs welders. Welders make good money. Do a plumber's apprenticeship or electrician. Go be a lineman. You don't need fucking college degrees for a lot of the trades. You don't. Go in the military. Fuck, learn an actual skill. I mean, sure. Some of those skills you get in the military don't really translate over into civilian life. Especially if you're like artillery, or a tanker, or a sniper. I guess you could go work for the government. That was my dream job when I was a kid. Well, my first dream job was to be a garbage man. When I was little, I wanted to be a garbage man. Because back then, you had one guy driving, and then you had two guys hanging on the back. And they'd pull up, and they'd hop down, grab trash cans, dump them in the back, and it would crush it, and they'd hop back on. So you get to drive around all day pretending to be a fireman, riding on the back of the truck, which seemed really cool to me. But you don't have to go into burning buildings, which, childhood logic, even today, if a building's on fire, I'm not going in there. That seems dumb. So, garbage man, get right on the back of the truck like the fireman, but you don't have to go into burning buildings. After that, I decided I would rather be like a CIA assassin. Thought that would be cool. So basically, I wanted to be Jason Bourne long before Jason Bourne was a thing. There's really not a whole lot else on USA Today right now. Oh, I didn't see this one. Postal Service is testing sending mail in self-driving trucks. Is there? I don't understand that. Okay, I get that the truck can drive itself, but is it gonna like open the mailbox and put the mail in and then close it? Is it gonna have like a big robot arm or something? Where we live, we got like those weird banks. You know, you gotta have a key, and you got like 16, 10 or 6. No, I guess there's like 9. 9 mailboxes in one big box, and then there's another 2 huge mailbox things if you get a package. So is this automatic driver, self-driving fucking truck gonna have the key to the mailboxes and sort them that way? It just seems like a whole lot of shit needs to happen. Great, truck can drive itself. That just means that the postman can take a nap while the cart drives around. I don't know. It seems like there's some holes in that plan. Oh man, why? Fox News does this to me every single time. You know, I'll click on it, and I'll find stuff, and then I'll come back. You know, I have multiple tabs open, and when I click on this tab, everything kind of like reloads, and then things move around. So, yeah, gets really. Here's one. It says climate change could raise sea levels by 7 feet by 2100. So by the year 2100, 81 years from now, the climate change could raise sea levels by 7 feet. Operative word being could. Okay. Now, I'm not what some of these jackasses would call a science denier, because they don't use a whole lot of fucking science. They use computer models that don't take a whole shitload of things into account. And then they kind of tweak the numbers so it says what they want it to say. That's already been proven. You don't need me to debunk that again. But I can if you want me to later. If you want me to dig into fucking the whole climate shit, let me know in comments below. I think I'm supposed to be saying like, ooh, click and subscribe and hit the notification bell. I don't give a shit. I'm doing this mostly for myself. If you guys want to watch, you'll watch. If you don't, you probably won't. That's how things work. Okay, but in this, it says it could raise sea levels. Except that we've been in kind of a cooling period. And a holding period for a while now. So it could be, we could be headed toward a new ice age, even a mini ice age. So which means there's going to be more ice at the poles, which means there's going to be less water in the sea. So the climate change they're talking about has to be warming. Right? The whole global warming thing, which they don't call it anymore because their own data shows that we're not warming. We were cooling, and then we're in kind of a holding period for the last 20 years where it really hasn't changed at all. But now they want to freak out. Say, it's global warming. It's like, no, it's not. They're like, climate change. We'll call it that. You can't deny climate change. Well, no shit. We have seasons. Climate's always changing. Dumb fucks. So if we go into even a mini ice age, that could lower sea levels by 7 feet, or 50 feet, or 100 feet. Who the fuck knows? They can't even tell me what the weather out today is. I have them saying, ooh, there's a chance of rain. I'll look outside. It's fucking snowing. I even took pictures of that one. It was a while ago. I can find it again, though. So, yeah, it could. It could if this happens, and if this other thing happens, and if it continues to happen at this specific rate, they can't even tell me if it's going to be cloudy today or not. Because it'll be cloudy one minute, boom, and all of a sudden blue skies. I'm looking out, I see blue, I see a big patch of blue right now. It's supposed to be cloudy and overcast. Why the fuck am I seeing blue skies? Because it's all a guess. It's their best guess. That's the big science behind climate change, is their best guess. The way they program in the computer models, saying, well, if this happens, what's it going to be like in 2100? Oh no, the seas will rise. All right, we'll plunk in some different numbers. See what happens then. What if it cools? Then what? Oh no, the seas will lower. And that'll be just so much dumbness. And then panic. Alright, let's see here. What else? Blah, 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 blah. Let's go to the little features and faces. That's the tiny little blurbs. Here's one. Model. Butt pics are hard work. How hard is it to have someone take a picture of your butt? It doesn't seem like it's that hard. Restaurants react. She's dumb, but she's not that dumb. I don't know if they're talking about like one particular waitress or someone who's going to a bunch of different restaurants. I don't know. But apparently she's not that dumb. She is dumb, but not that dumb. And here, actress passes out at parties. Or passes out at party. That doesn't give us much. Alright, we don't have a whole lot of information there. Was she drinking a lot? Did she like chuck down half a bottle of vodka? I know last time I chugged down half a bottle of vodka, I passed out. That's what happens when you're drinking. You drink a lot, you pass out. Not really news. It's like telling us, hey, the sky is above all the other stuff. Ooh, mosquitoes have taken over these U.S. cities. Huh. Well, I hope they pay their taxes. If they're going to take over the city, they better be fucking paying the taxes and upgrading the roads and keeping the power grid going. Otherwise, fuckers gotta go. Let's see. Which one is the robot? Shows a picture of at least one. It's two women. One looks like she might be Asian. The other one got her head like cocked like this way, so you can't really fucking tell. She has hair. And it says, which one is the robot? I kind of hope they're both robots. You got two female robots making out. That's kind of funny. Now they're making gay robots. Alright, I mean, if that's what you want to do with your time, more power to you. Make all the gay robots you want to. And then have them make out. Obviously some, I don't know, it's obviously a dude making, chick robots to make out with each other. Yeah, there's just a bunch of... Oh, if you have gutters, you have to try this to avoid cleaning gutters for life. Take them off. If you have gutters and you remove the gutters, guess what? You never have to clean the gutters because they're not there anymore. Problem solved. Or just clean your fucking gutters. Again, it's not that difficult. Ooh, here, actress accused of lying about abuse. Huh. Interesting. So, I don't know, some Hollywood personality is accused about lying about something. All right. You know what? Regular people get accused of lying about stuff all the time too. Most people get accused about lying about something at some point. So I don't know why that's fucking news. All right. News is just, it's frustrating me even more than normal, which is a lot. All right. That's really. Oh, here's Shark plays tug of war with fishermen. I'm guessing. At least I'm hoping. I'm really hoping, and I'm picturing in my head, guy in the water, arms out, shark at each end, playing tug of war with the fisherman until like an arm comes off. It's like a wishbone, and they're like, "Ah, you win. Good game of tug of war, Bob. Bob Shark." All right. And there's oh god damn it! It just fucking redid itself again. I was gonna do one more, but I guess we'll stop because it went away, and I'm gonna have to try and fucking hunt it down and find it again. I don't feel like it. So we'll cut it there. Done for the day. See you fuckers next time.